Right, this is an Asus Crosshair 5 Formula set motherboard. This is AM3 socket. Here we can see it closer. Don't have much light up here, but that's right. So on first, let's do the unboxing then. Asus usually makes quite solid boxes. So let's see. Ooh, that's nice. No breaking, see? That's a very nice system. You have these pads in here. These, not the sticky ones, but these grip pads. It's very nice. And looks like it opens from here. Quite a solid package. This is quite solid. And it's quite heavy actually, it's 2.3 kilos. That's quite a lot for a motherboard. So just slides out from here. It's two pieces. There's the motherboard. And what's the other piece then? Must be all the cables and stuff. Very easy to unbox, I have to say. Quite happy with the box so far. Let's put it on the side. And let's see what the cables are about then. There's a kink in here. Yes, these the drivers. And I just broke the box, but that's original. You can just hang it on your door like this, so they know that you're gaming or something. Right. That's the back panel. Oh, nice. This is an Sli Bridge. I've never seen this before. I don't even know how I'm gonna connect this. I have absolutely no idea, because I don't think I can put this on my motherboard like this. I've honestly never seen a Sli Bridge like this. That's very weird, but anyway, I have it in here. There are a lot of SATA cables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's very nice. 6 cables. That's very nice that they come with these cables. And black ones, they're also quite good to have them. Then what's this? This is a normal Sli bridge. That's Crossfire. That's Crossfire bridge. But I think it's same as the Sli. I really don't know about these because I have used Sli just once, which I have right now. It's GTX 550 Ti 2GB versions in Sli, which is pretty good setup actually. You can run most of the games on maximum. And I have a bridge like this in there, so I don't know what the difference is between Sli and Crossfire. They look almost same. No, it's not. Yeah, the Crossfire bridge, it's a lot wider if you look. So, but you still have them. That is a USB cable. That's male to male. So I don't know what this is for. Probably connecting the internal USB 3 up. No idea. But we'll see. So there's another. That's the Sli bridge. That's what I have. Like this. I think I'm gonna replace mine with this. Proper one. Not the proper one, I mean I have a proper one, but that's like the original motherboard one. Doesn't really make difference, just looks cooler I guess. Maybe not, I don't know. These must be the power ones. So this is also very easy. I like this. What you do is just, you take your power cables and everything, you plug them into these, and then you just plug it in as one switch. Very useful. So you don't have to like crawl into a computer and see which wire is which, so I really like these things. Just plug your wires to this and just one plug, so that's good. Okay, that's actually quite useful, but I don't think I'm gonna use this. and it doesn't even say SSD on it, so but it's good to label the hard drive, so you know which cable to pull out if you need to swap a hard drive or whatever. But again, I already know them, so I don't think I'm gonna use this. Just makes a mess in there. Then that's the manual. There's probably CD in here. There we go. DVD, CD. Manual, it's, well, quite useless to me, honestly. Maybe I'll go through it later to see some specific functions, but I don't think so. Quick start guide. And that's it. I'll just put this stuff back in this box out of my way for now. And there we go. Just opening up this. That's very nice. That's quite solid plastic, so it won't get damaged. And also these things in here, as you can see, that prevents it from like bending this way, so it's really solid. I like this. And that's the motherboard itself. Don't even know how to take it out from here. I think it opens somehow. It's like under the edges. It definitely opens up somehow. Yeah, it does. It opens from here. Or maybe not. I'm not sure how this is supposed to open. Okay. I think this just lifts off this whole thing. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That's how it opens. And there we have it. Asus Crosshair 5 formula set. That's different. I like to take these off right away so I don't forget this. And let's examine the board then, just a little bit. Looks really, really nice, honestly. Oh, don't want to drop it. And it's quite heavy. It really is heavy. All these heat sinks and stuff. So I don't know what to say. It looks really nice. It has even the start and reset buttons in here. I don't know what they even do exactly. I did actually read about these motherboards, and these are some quick start things, which I don't exactly know what they do, but I don't think they're so important, but we'll see. And the graphics cards, where I'm gonna put them, I think I'm gonna connect one of them up here, or maybe I don't know. I don't know the slots because 2 of these or 3 of these should be, yes, 3 of these are 16 times, one of them is 4, and these are obviously the 1 times the mini slots. So I think this 1, 2, 3, these are the 16 times, so I could put one of the graphics cards up here and another one in here, I think. Yeah, that's definitely how the freeway SLI goes. 1, 2, and 3. So these are 16 times slots, definitely. Right now my graphics cards are like in this kind of slots because I just don't have any others on my current motherboard. And the problem is that the bottom graphics card breathes right into the upper one, and the upper one just overheats. Well, it doesn't overheat, but it's about 20 degrees higher than the lower one, so hopefully this motherboard will fix it. I'll just put one in here and one in here. So I will have a big gap in here. And in future I'm planning to get the GTX 770. So I'm going to just have one of them. Or maybe I'll put all 3 of them in there, so I don't know. But I'm going to just take the computer and just take it apart and split it in and see how it works. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, I have put my PC on the table, as you can see. And I have to say it's extremely heavy. I did not expect that. I know my case is very heavy, that's an FX-8350 case. But damn, that's a lot of weight. No, seriously. It's about like, I don't know, maybe like 35 kilos. I don't know if I'm gonna like record all of it, but just some of it definitely. This is like my custom mod. Put the fan in here. It had a small one in there. Know how well you can see on the video, but I cracked the plastic from here because obviously the materials are different. This material and these are different. These transparent glass bits, they look same but they're not actually, so I messed up with that. That's why it broke like this. And also with this I have to be careful because the fan wire, it doesn't have a separate connector, so I have to pull the wires full from here. Actually go out from the water cooler place, which I don't have, so okay, there it is. You shouldn't be pulling it from the wire, but it's just a small one. I don't really like this fan. I'm thinking about replacing it with something better, but it's okay. It has aluminium dust filter. These dust filters are extremely helpful. So let's put this aside. And as you can see, these video cards are like really close to each other. This is something I don't like. So that's an Asus Sli Bridge. I might actually use this. That's quite good. Asus one, I like that. I don't know, maybe I'll replace it. Maybe it's even too small, I don't know. It reaches, I don't think it reaches even. I think it's too too short, but we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna record the whole process of taking the cables off, so I'll just take the old motherboard out and I'll see where I go from there. Right, I have cleaned out all the old stuff and dust and everything, but wasn't really planning on like showing the fitting, and probably won't, but I wanted to show this. That's the back panel, and look what's on the other side. That's a padding. I have never seen anything like this before, so it's quite nice. It's like quite soft padding, as you can see. I don't think you're supposed to take it off. I mean, what possible reason they will put it in here? I mean, that's obviously so you won't damage the motherboard, and it fits in there nicely. It's quite amazing, I have to say. Right, I have fitted the motherboard and most of the cables, done some cable management in here. I'll turn it a little bit so got more light in here. And as you can see, it looks quite nice. You don't have any cables running across the motherboard. That's the CPU cable. I have an extension. It goes all the way behind the motherboard and comes out somewhere in here. But one of the things I absolutely don't like is that flower in there, this one. As far as I know, actually I don't know if you need to connect it. It says it's for the graphic cards, but the graphics cards, they take the power from these, so I'm not really sure if you need to connect it. It's maybe for the older ones that don't use these, but I still want to connect it up, because obviously it's motherboard power, and this is an absolutely ridiculous place. I don't know who came up with this design. Everything else is fine, but this is absolutely ridiculous. You're gonna have graphics cards in here, so you have to put the wire somehow around it because it's just not long enough. I'll show you the cable. It's this one. It's quite long, as you can see, but it is not long enough to go behind, over and come down, so this is ridiculous, honestly. I don't know how I'm gonna put it. I mean, might have to like go somewhere from here and here, but I mean, this is still ridiculous. But thinking about going actually from there and then up from there behind the graphic. No, I can't put it behind the graphics cards, so I might have to even go from here up here and then this way, but I don't know. So that's the only problem I found so far. Everything else seems fine. Has even like 3 fan places, actually 4, as you can see in there. One of them is connected, 2 are empty, and 1 is next to that one, which are going to be these top fans. These back ones and the front ones are connected behind the motherboard into the molex, so shouldn't be a problem with those. But I'll see, I'll try to manage the cable somehow. Alright, and this is the first boot. I wasn't recording it, but there were no problems in here. As you can see, all the buttons are light up now. This is actually not the temperature, that shows the error codes if there's any. I'm gonna just turn the light on and show how it looks like. But before that, this audio line is awesome. Don't know how well you can see that red line in there. Runs all the way to the audio chip. This is like really nice. Didn't expect that. Okay, and now the lights is on. So now I don't have the graphics cards plug on, hopefully. They have loads of space in there. And this is how the SLI should be in this motherboard. Because these two slots were supposed to be for the SLI. So that's how it is. Just short on one hard drive right now, which I can't connect because it doesn't have an IDE. But there you can see how nicely the SATA cables go. One of them is in here, the SSD, and two other hard drives are at the bottom in there. I think I'm gonna get 2 more hard drives in here, maybe even 3, I don't know, but for now that's enough. So, and that's the BIOS screen. I even haven't gone through it. I will go through it and I will continue it on the computer and see how it runs. SSD should surely go up because it was stuck between the SATA 2 before, and I don't know, maybe CPU and the graphic card will perform a little bit faster, but I don't know, we'll see. I've had this motherboard running about 30 minutes by now, actually more, maybe like 1 hour, and so far no problems. And these cards definitely solved the issue. Both cards are about 29 degrees now, Celsius, so it's quite cool. Yes, 29, you heard right. For a graphics card that's quite low, but that's pretty nice. But again, this case is very good, and it's not so hot in the room at the moment, so connected the LEDs back. These are the color changing ones. And I have to say the cables are pretty fine. It's just these graphic card cables. Well, there is no other way how to put them. So also the main power cable, I don't really like it. It's a little bit bent, but I don't know. Hopefully it's not going anywhere. It's tied down from there. So. And it has absolutely amazing options. It has so many tools and options that I just haven't gone through even half of them. BIOS is also very awesome. It has a mouse support, all that. So this is definitely very, very good motherboard to get. There's the red line again. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. It connects from the audio ports to the audio chipset, which is somewhere down there, which I can't really see right now. I think it's there. It's looking on the camera. But it looks amazing and works amazingly too. Just had to reinstall all the video drivers, audio drivers, all this stuff. So quite time-taking process, but it works fine. And I'm not sure about the RAM. This slot that is closer to CPU. I didn't want to put it actually in there, but the RAM. But I tried and I think it would actually fit in there. That bracket is not an issue. It was really, really close. It was against the RAM, but I think it's gonna actually fit. So. Definitely good motherboard to get. Just have to upgrade the CPU and see how it goes.
So this is the tool or the AI suit or whatever they call it. This has so many options in here. This is incredible. You can like overclock your CPU and everything with just one button. I don't want to really do anything about it right now, but here you can see the core 1, core 2, everything. As you can see, it has tons of tools in here. USB 3 boost. That doesn't do much because the hard drive is already quite fast. So, but it definitely helps on slower devices. like USB sticks and stuff. At least it did on the previous motherboard. It had something similar, a USB boost, and it did help. So all these monitor tools, I don't even know what this all this stuff is. That's some fan thing. CPU fan, you can like adjust it, as you can see. I don't think I'm gonna actually use these tools. I'm gonna probably get rid of them because it takes a lot memory to run and a lot CPU usage, so it's just useless really. I mean, I can clock it from here, but why do it from here if I can do it from the BIOS? So I don't really see any reason why I even need this this stuff. So just useless to me really. All these tools, they can like be installed separately and they can like run on the background. So this is just a control panel. You don't really need it. So I don't know. But it has a logo in here. I haven't tried this out. Let me just check what this is about. Pretty sure I just clicked on it. Yeah, it's just loading. I don't know why it's taking so long. And it definitely helped with my SSD. It got stuck around, I think it was, I can't even remember, it was like 300 megabytes per second something. But now it got almost 400, so that's an improvement. You can see you can change the boot up logo in here. I've never seen this feature before, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, this is a really good motherboard. I really like this, and haven't really tested anything if it actually performs better, the system, if it's more stable or stuff, but I will leave that for later. I just update the description and stuff and see how it goes.